Another day, another video. I said I'd be back straight after work's finished because off the back of the last episode I recorded on my lunchtime, you know, I can't get enough of it, so we're straight back as soon as work's finished. Here I am, episode 8 of season 2. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Now, to recap the last episode, we have to start with the ending. Delena was taken by somebody in a mask. I did think that guy was kind of suspicious, even though he was in it for like 1 second as they entered. Well, it wasn't actually as Delena entered, it was Catherine. She entered the building, didn't she, in a mask, and there was a guy at the door and he looked around creepy-ish, and I was like, who's that guy? Do you know what I mean? And then it turns out at the very end he kidnapped her, and it comes true to what Catherine said after in that episode. Damon, everybody, Damon, Alaric, Bonner, we had Jeremy, Caroline, all worked together, big squad up team effort to go after Catherine, you know. Bonnie put a spell on a room and Catherine walked in, she couldn't get out. And then Damon and Stefan both attacked her. No, they was fighting her, they was stabbing her, she was getting in pain. But Catherine, as she's quite smart herself, she had her own witch in that party, and every time that she was getting stabbed, Delena was getting stabbed on the outside, so they had to resist killing her. Bonnie went after the other witch, was asking who she is. He touched her, found out that she could trust her if he gave her the moonstone. Turned out that that other witch as well, she doesn't really like Catherine. She was only helping her, so to speak, because she had one over on her, because she owed her. Soon as like she gave her the moonstone, the curse was lifted. She must have done something to the moonstone and Catherine collapsed, you know, she couldn't hold it and she fainted. Now, to me, I was saying that's where you got to go, mate. You got to kill her. Now she's on the floor, dead, gone, mate. Just get her out of your life. But turns out what Damon wanted to do is lock her in the tomb, which is a good idea, where she should have been for the last 145 years or whatever it is, because that's what she condemned the rest of the vampires to do. So now this is her punishment. As he was about to close the door, she said, wait, Delena's in trouble. Somebody's coming after her. She's my doppelganger, you know. Somebody is there, and Damon's like, mate, you're lying, and boom, slam the door. Turns out she was telling the truth for the first time. It looks like she's telling the truth. Maybe the second time, because I do think that she loves Stefan, even though that isn't the reason why she initially returned. So that is fascinating, you know. We've been introduced to a second witch, and she was part of the Bennett family, and she said that she will meet Bonnie sometime again soon. So I would really like more witches. Like, I would like more witches and more werewolves and additional vampires, not vampires that have been turned from Stefan and Caroline and Damon, but like vampires like Lexi, who was like already a vampire from the past coming in, you know, because I liked Anna and her family in those stories, because they bring a different history and background towards the show. So I would really like some new characters to be introduced now, because I wouldn't say we're stale, but we're around the same characters, and Tyler is progressing. He's killed somebody accidentally, I must say, after Matt was being compelled to pick a fight with Tyler, and he was acting like a right ass, wasn't he? He played that perfectly, and Tyler didn't actually kill him. He killed another girl by accident. She stabbed him, he pushed her, she banged her head, she died. So now the curse has been bestowed on him. So I wonder how he reacts to that. It seemed like Caroline pretty much told him that she didn't say she was a vampire, but she said she knew who he was, and she revealed a bit of information so he can kind of trust her in those situations, and maybe they strike up a good friendship. But that's where we currently are. Hopefully guys enjoyed today's episode. If you do, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. As I say all the time, Patreon, full link description, full episode, you can go and watch it. Thanks very much everybody, and let's jump into today's episode.
Where is she?
In the trunk.
One more thing. Come closer.
Oh, vampire. Wow, this guy definitely knows it's Delena then. Here is that geezer. Mad start, mate. Didn't I say I would like a new vampire to come in? Yep. Answered me straight away. Thanks very much.
So Sarah attacks Tyler, and he pushed her away, and she tripped, and she fell, and she hit her head. That's why I covered for Tyler and said it was an accident.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
You really think it's a good idea for him to tell his mom he's a werewolf? And that werewolf road leads straight to Vampire Boulevard.
You see Tyler's eyes turn yellow?
Gold with amber highlights.
Now he has increased strength and who knows what else.
I don't think he knows much of anything. He seemed really freaked out and kind of bad for him.
Bite from a werewolf can kill a vampire, so don't be his friend. Do you understand me?
Oh, that is actually really, really smart. Yeah, it's true, man. Don't expose yourself because he could just turn on you and take you out instantly.
If you want to drop the hint to your mom that Amy's body's at the bottom of a ravine with a cracked spine, might save her mom some time.
Oh, do you reckon he's got heightened anger?
You and Elena, look, I'm glad you guys are back together, but if she's gonna sleep over, you gotta...
Hold on a minute. No, I mean, I saw her at the party, but that was it. She didn't sleep over.
Because her bed hadn't been slept in, and Mrs. Lockwood said that her car was still in the driveway.
Please. What do you want?
Control yourself.
Oh, shit, mate. Is that Maggie? Wow. No way, man. Good old Mags.
God, you look just like her.
Ah, wow.
But I'm not. You don't have to do this.
I know who you are. I said be quiet.
Oh. Glenn wasn't happy with that, would they?
Catherine's in the tomb.
Well, I know the hold that Catherine has on you.
She's in the tomb, period. End of story.
We have to go talk to her.
No. Let me tell you how that's gonna go. We're gonna go ask her for help. She's gonna negotiate a release, which we're gonna be dumb enough to give her, and then she's gonna get out and kill us.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Not good.
How's your mom? My mom said that she was pretty freaked out about everything that happened with Sarah.
How did you know?
No, what?
It's not what I'm talking about.
It was an accident, okay? And I've got to run.
Did you or did you not get the message to Elijah?
They say you got
Elijah.
it.
Wonderful. And what?
Elijah's old school. If he accepts our deal, we're free. You! If you think you're getting out of this house, you're tragically wrong, understand?
All right, but I can open the door, though, right? I can talk to her.
Damon's right. She's not gonna tell you anything.
I have no idea who has Elena. I have no idea where she is.
How does this work?
I'll use your blood to draw the energy for the tracking spell.
Oh, wow, no way.
Blood related, it'll make the connection stronger.
Oh, it's mad that. You just need a drop, wouldn't you?
There.
That's 300 miles away.
No, Bonnie, we need a more exact location than that.
We can map it. Aerial view, it'll show us what's around there.
Honestly, right, I said it, was it last episode when he brought the information to Damon about the plan against the werewolves, yeah? That he is an asset to the team. He thinks outside the box, man. He uses books, he uses intelligence, the internet, everything. Like, he uses stuff that people don't even think of. I wonder if he's going to say, you do that, well done.
Perfect. Call me with whatever
at
you
that.
find.
See
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
coming with you. She's hurt, okay? Or worse. What if she's...
Oh, where's
She's
that blood
not.
coming from?
You two go back to your house just in
okay.
case.
Imagine if her blood finds the
He's
other
not.
witch. Oh,
Let's
here we
go.
It's going to break the basket.
Dude, what the hell was that?
Hey,
You lied to me earlier.
look, Tyler, I think that you misunderstood me at the party.
Hey,
Oh, there we go.
Please, that was nothing.
Listen, if you know something, you gotta tell me.
I think that you're still in shock over Sarah dying, and it's understandable.
Do you know the easy way to get out of this, right, is you say that you knew Mason, who Mason was, and you gained your information that way, and by saying that, it's relatable to him, specific, and taking all information off you, in it. Suspicion of you being a supernatural, just say, and you're giving him information like about his own family and him that he'll probably will accept. Calm down, he's drawing attention to himself.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's a Vervain bomb or grenade launcher or something like that.
That is so good.
Weird.
Thank you for helping me.
Can we not do the whole road trip bonding thing?
Both know that you being in this car has absolutely nothing to do with me anyway. I mean, are you in this car because you want to help your little brother save the girl that he loves, or is it because you love her too?
Ah, bloody hell, mate. Literally, that is deep in it. Look at him as well. He reminds me of a cat, Damon. I do not know why as well. Look at that smirk, like an evil, greeny cat. Like, look at him. But it's true, innit? Do you know what I do? I mad respect Stefan, yeah, for pretending, well, not pretending, but for understanding Damon, if you know what I mean. He doesn't judge him for loving his girlfriend or treat him any different. Like, you would think it would be so awkward, but it's actually not that awkward. I hope it... I want him to just say, yeah, I do love her. Like, just get it out up in the air, and then just like you say, the elephant in the room, just address it.
You can step out of helping as easily as I stepped in.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. You can't.
look, I pulled this up based on that spot on the map. There's nothing for miles except for this old house.
She's gonna be fine.
Don't make a move now, though. It's not the time.
I know that.
There's something else I want to try.
Oh, she can track them.
I might be able to get her a message.
Bonnie! 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 Bonnie!
Oh.
Bonnie! Bonnie!
Do you reckon she's doing like absolute dark magic, so to speak? So like it's taking its absolute toll on her. So that's like when she was doing that in the Lyric's classroom, her nose started bleeding again because it was a strong spell, and then she's just done it there. It bleeding, strong spell.
Okay, it's not like I can go anywhere. The least you can do is tell me what you want with me. Elijah?
2 points to the eavesdropper.
Is he a vampire?
He's one of the vampires, the originals.
The originals, mate. So, is Elijah a character in the spin-off show of the originals? That's an interesting Easter egg dropped in, because apparently people say watch originals after season 4. So when this was released, the originals probably wasn't even a thing, so you wouldn't even have noticed that Easter egg.
I know of them. 100 years back, a friend of mine tried to set me up with Stefan. More of a sucker for the bad boys, though, but I digress.
Where's the biggest, baddest boy now?
Trevor and I have been running for 500 years. We're using you to negotiate ourselves out of an old mess.
The sun and the moon curse?
You do know your history. The moonstone is what binds the curse. Blood of the doppelganger means in order to break the curse, you're the one that has to die.
Trying to figure it out, right? I'm not as fast as you guys, but I took it from that Catherine wanted to keep the curse as it is. Does that make sense? So like, these are after releasing the curse. Catherine was after keeping the curse. Wonder why. I mean, I could totally be wrong there. I might have literally misread that conversation completely. But now I'm saying that Elena is going to die. Someone's going to bite a turn or something. But I do think that that's going to happen. Oh, it's Tyler again, man.
Keep dodging. Keep changing the subject. But I'm not buying it. I saw how strong you were. You're a werewolf.
What?
Stop lying.
I'm not a werewolf, okay?
What do you want to know, Doppelicious?
Who are you running from?
The originals.
Yeah, she said that. What does that mean?
The first family. The old world.
Okay.
Rose and I pissed them off. And for over half a millennium, they wanted us dead.
He made the same mistake countless others did. He trusted Katerina Petrova, the first Petrova doppelganger.
Sorry, we've been marked ever since.
Mate, this is like information overload, do you not think? Like, I'm not smart enough to follow it.
I've been doing a lot of magic lately. Wears me down.
How do you know all this?
It's all in here. It's like a reminder that I'm not invincible. Because it's a weakness, and I don't want certain people to know that.
Certain people, you mean Damon?
He knows.
Anyone that can hurt me. I'm all alone in this.
You've
It's
got
how I
our
feel
jazz
a lot
now,
of the time.
innit? Go on, it's time now. Hiss, go for it. No.
You think that worked?
Getting close. Jeremy said there's an access road just past mile marker 6.
Stocking up on strength.
I want some.
Be all big and strong, save your girl.
I've been drinking a little every day.
Yes, boys. I'll have to drink
Lena,
to
know you're
that.
drinking blood?
Drinking hers.
Drinking hers.
How romantic.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Since we're road trip bonding, you put blood into me so I can be a big bad vampire. Oh wait, what happened to that guy? He was a hoot.
Guess he found something else to live for.
Innit, that is deep, that actually. That's what Damon's in search for. A reason to live, man. The guy's just literally existing right now. He's just existing and just dabbling in everyone's, stuff, and he's got no purpose of his own. Deep that. Like, I really do want him to get somebody to live for. I'm searching for his girlfriend.
It's a mistake.
No, I told you I would get us out of this. You have to trust me. What are we?
We're family.
You're scared. Stay here with her.
They do look like the shit in it, don't they? Looks like a serious dude, him, doesn't he?
Rosemary, is there somewhere we can talk?
Yeah, I have to forgive the house.
What is it that gives you the courage to call me?
I'm tired of running. You in a position to grant me that?
If I so see fit.
Katerina Petrova? She didn't burn in the church in 1864.
Continue.
She survived.
Do you have her in your possession?
I have a doppelganger.
Her family line ended with her. I know that for a fact.
And the facts are wrong. Elijah, you're a man of honor. You're to be trusted, but I want to hear you say it again.
You have my word that I will pardon you.
In it, man. Do you know what, right? I like people who keep their word, right? So if this guy kills her, I'll be disappointed, even though he's only just come in and I don't know if he's going to be in it for long. Make a deal, you stick with it, you go with it, you make a choice. You know, in life, you make a choice and it's a bad one, yeah, you own it. Own it, own it, own it, and go full steam ahead forward onto the next path, you know what I mean? So, like, do not go back on your decisions. He's loving it, though. Wow, that's intense.
Hello there.
He's loving it. Oh, fight's about to go down, innit?
And it puts them at 500 years old and strong? You sure you want to do this?
If you want to stay here, I'll totally understand.
Please don't let him take me.
You better pardon him.
Truly, very sorry.
Oh, no, your apology is not necessary.
Oh, yes, you are the guilty one. Where was your loyalty?
Oh.
What about the moonstone?
What do you know about the Moonstone? Are you negotiating with me?
Innit?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, don't burn him. Oh, here we go, I love it.
In the tomb underneath the church ruins.
What is it doing there?
It's with Catherine.
Moose!
It's getting intense now. Do you not think that guy's head is just absolutely chilling on the floor, mate? Honestly. But I don't know if Damon and Stefan are scared of Elijah. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not that old. These guys are 500 years old. They're only 140 odd, aren't they? So they might not even know who this guy is. So he's an original. I'm assuming he's part of the founding families of the vampires. That's what I'm kind of taking from this story. And he is intimidating. Oh, it is getting intense.
Excuse me. You hear that? I repeat, you cannot beat me.
They just wanted to help me out.
Larry, grenade. He's not gonna die. He's gonna be so strong. Oh no way, man! I did not expect that.
Hey, come here. You hurt? You okay?
It pains me out every time. She hasn't done anything wrong. I hate it. I hate it. I hate looking at him so happy and so sad in a flash like that when he don't get it. Fuck, man. Honestly, I hate it. See what I mean, right? That melts my heart more than the hug. And that's nothing to do with Stefan either.
Delena?
Love and hate each other, but always one. Damon, tell Stefan that you love her. He needs to be out there. I need you to say it.
We'll keep her safe.
You know the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we're not fighting each other. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh.
About what?
Being the guy who made you turn 145 years ago.
See, this is what I said. Did I not say it in a few episodes ago when you said sorry to Elena, right? I was waiting for it all episode and I said, doesn't matter when a sorry comes, right? When it's sincere and it's meant, yeah? It's a weight in gold. Like, doesn't mean like it changes anything, right? But it can change your whole outlook on everything when you know someone is being genuinely serious and apologising. Everybody needs to hear it. I can't believe it's been this long and he's never said it.
It's late. No need to rehash that.
You know what? I've never said it out loud.
Look.
I'm sorry. What I did was selfish.
Oh, mate, I love that.
You know, with all that inside jittery stuff.
I wonder how Matt's going to react to these two.
At the beginning, I was very, very emotional.
How can you be a vampire?
How can you be a werewolf?
Yeah, you can't drop names.
And my Uncle Mason, but he left town.
I need you. Promise me no one will find out about us.
Do you reckon it's... When it's a full moon, it's only if you're outside. If he's chilling in his house, in his bedroom, does he turn? That's what I'd like to know. But now he's got somebody on his side, Caroline, and he understands what's about to happen. Mason was trying to chain himself up, wasn't he? They can put something in place, maybe go back in the cellar in the dungeon where he's at, see if he can put in different facilities to help him strap him down, you know, so he can hit it head on and plan ahead before the actions happen. It's not Damon.
You knew Lexi.
For 500 years, I have lived with one person. Elijah may be dead, but this isn't over.
What do you mean it's not over?
It isn't over. We're doing it for him.
For who?
Klaus.
Klaus, mate. What a name. Naughty name, Klaus, innit? If you ever watched the Umbrella Academy, Klaus is in that. It's a sick name. He's got long hair and a little like goatee tash and beard, and he's sick. He's a mate. I only know one Klaus, and he's a top character.
Cute PJs.
Before he says anything, right? I hope he comes in, says something nice, and then just leaves. Just be's a nice guy or a friend. Just be a friend. Be a nice guy. Don't try it on. Don't do anything. Just say thanks. Blah blah blah. Leave.
I thought that was gone. Thank you.
Because what I'm about to say is probably the most selfish thing I've ever said in my life.
Fuck, man. He's gonna tell her that he loves her or something, and compel her that he's not done it. Some shit like that. This is the. I can hear the emotion in his voice. Let's go.
No, I just have to say it once. You just need to hear it. I love you, Elena.
I don't deserve you, but my brother does.
How can you not like Damon?
God, she didn't have to forget this.
I knew he was gonna compel her.
But you do.
Oh my god, that is emotional stuff, mate. I swear down, Damon is my favourite character going. Tell me your heart's not broke, mate. How long is it going to be before he gets a person that loves him back the way he loves somebody? That was a good scene. I enjoyed it. I'm happy that he got it out there as well. Like I said, man, stuff needs to be aired. You can't bottle it up inside for so long. Like Stefan said, man, like when he said sorry before, yeah, he said he finally needs to get it out there, and Damon did as well. And you know what, right? I'm clapping Damon for saying, right, he's not good enough for her, yeah, but his brother is. Do you know what I mean? That's showing respect to his brother. That's mad love. And imagine how hard that is to say that you're not good enough for someone, but someone else is. Nah, man, you're not telling me this guy's that strong that he's going to come back. That's mad. That's mad, isn't it? Wow. How has he done that? Do you know what, right? If I was this guy, yeah, I wouldn't go after him to kill him. It'd be one of those things, right, where he's part of obviously he's part of a strong thing. I don't know what it is, what he's part of, but it is strong, yeah. And I would recruit the Salvatore. Well, that would be what I would go after him, but like, look, I'm going to kill you, or you come on my side, mate. Because if you're ballsy enough, strong enough, brave enough to come after me, yeah, I want you on my team. And if you don't, then I'll kill you. Do you know what I mean? But how's he not dead? That's what I would like to know. Literally, what's made him so different? I understand that he's probably from the original family. What a mad episode, everyone. Honestly, like. So Elijah Wood, the guys come. Yeah, Elijah Wood, mate, getting that wood right out of his chest after being stabbed from the Salvatores. They took him down really well. I was impressed by the way they bait and switched him. They used Alaric stuff against him. Alaric seems to be some mad weaponizer person, doesn't he? He's got all the little things that could kill everybody locked up in his stash. But we found out that obviously I perceived it. And it's most definitely wrong, because sometimes well-educated information goes right over the top of my head. But it seems like they want to go after the Moonstone to lift the curse so that the vampires, I'm guessing, can walk around in the day. And Catherine didn't want that to happen, and maybe she wanted to keep it and the way it was. I'm not too sure with that one. Maybe you can let me know in the comments below. Because like I say, sometimes very important information does get missed by myself. But something to do with the doppelganger as well. She's a descendant of Katerina Petrova. I think they said that's obviously Catherine's original name, Petrova, something. And they can do whatever they need to do with Elena, her blood. That's what I'm taking from that. But I feel like I'm definitely way off. But we've got Bonnie. She's shown additional like mad powers, like where obviously Jeremy put his blood on the map and she could narrow down Elena's location, but then obviously it took a toll on her. She ended up bleeding from her nose. Then when he was in the bedroom, she managed to send a message, but then obviously her nose bled again and she passed out. But the chemistry between her and Jeremy is growing. They do actually look pretty cute together. Both of them said that they feel lonely and they've got no one around, and that's kind of stemming as well into Tyler and Caroline. They've got no one really to talk to, and they seem to be alone. And do you know what, right? I've said it once, I'll say it again. I hated Tyler in season 1. I don't dislike him in this season. To me, he's done nothing wrong. His character's alright, actually. His storyline's not too bad. He's progressing well. I do like it when new people are introduced. I think I said at the start I would like new vampires to come in, freshen it up. You know, there's plenty of them out there, plenty of witches. Bring them in, and then boom, straight away we've got this family. So we've got the originals being mentioned a few times. I'm assuming they're the founding families. Good little Easter egg, obviously, because this is season 2, and then you guys were saying you can watch the originals after season 4. So this probably come out before then, so people didn't even know it was going to be a thing. And it seems like the big dog is called Klaus, and I said I only know one Klaus, and he's from the Umbrella Academy, and he is sick, so maybe Klaus is good as well. But they're after Catherine or Elena. They know Catherine, well, this guy now, Elijah, knows where Catherine is, because he compelled Elena, didn't he, to say, where he says under the tomb she's got a moonstone as well, so he knows where 2 things that he wants are. And then we've got Damon, man. Stefan is apologised, long overdue, but that's all. See what I mean, right? It's all I think that's all Damon really needed to hear from his brother, right? And now all is forgiven, because he then went to Elena and said, I need to say this out loud to you once, man. I need to get it off my chest. And he told her that he loves her, and I love Damon, man. He's so emotional. Like, I love him so much. Literally, he is the best. And then he compelled her to forget. But he said that I don't deserve you, my brother does. And what a guy, honestly. It takes a big man to say something like that. And I'm loving it. I love the Salvatores when they work together as teams. They're great. I love Damon and Elena. Stefan and Elena, I'm not bothered. They're a good couple. But, like, I'm not too fussed about that storyline. But I really do like the brothers together and Damon and Elena together. And I'm really excited to see the next episode. So thank you very much for clicking on my channel today. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.